What's going on, everybody? Did you all miss me? Because I missed you guys. It has been so long since I've dove into a 1OK Rock reaction. But the reason why we're doing this is because they have officially dropped a live performance of Parties Over from their DETOX Japan tour from last year at NISSAN Stadium. So I am very excited to hear from these guys once again. Their most recent album they released last year was so good. I loved all the songs. I can only assume the songs off of that album. And I'm just really excited to see these guys live again. They always put on a hella strong performance when they do live stuff. Taka is one of the best singers out there in terms of J-rock, and really just rock in general. And so I'm very excited to hear from them again and just have a great time diving into this. So let's not waste any more time and do this thing. Here we go. Ooh. That guitar though, damn. I'm curious to see if I remember this song. I think I do. It kind of rings a bell. Woo! Taka's looking extra emo-y. All that eye makeup on him and stuff. Oh, that's nice. I like that look. I love it. Emo freaking Taka's here, baby. Let's go. I love it. Gosh, so many people there. I love it. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh. I'm in this song now. Such a good song. Let's go. I freaking remember this now. I love singing this song because that part and that coming out of that chorus is so fun. The get out of my house, the party's over. I loved singing along with that. It was so fun to do that. I would just be listening to this album in my car, just singing straight along with Taka at the top of my lungs. It was so fun. I remember this song now. This is a great song off that album. I feel like it's like a song that could get lost if you don't like listen through the whole album a lot. But it's funny that it became like one of my favorites, I think, in terms of just being able to sing along with it. It wasn't really one where it's like, damn, this is just a sick song. It's just a really good, like, feel-good song and just a really fun one to sing along with him. But yeah, this is awesome. I'm glad I get to see this one live. This is actually a really fun one to see live for sure. But man, I gotta go back and listen to the rest of that album, or not really the rest of it, I should say. I need to go back and listen to the album again because I forgot how good it was, and I miss their music. Every time I react to these guys, I feel like I'm like, man, I gotta react more to their stuff, whether it's old stuff or new stuff or whatnot. I gotta dive back into them again, and I feel like I'm missing so much. Honestly, what I really saw recently that I really want to dive into, if I can find a good video of it, was I think it was Ikura from Yoasobi singing on stage with Taka, and that's something I feel like that those two, like their vocals, I feel like would blend really well together. So I kind of want to, if I can find a really good video of that, if you guys actually could help me too, if you guys know like a really good high quality video of them singing together on stage, like send that to me. I'll react to it for sure because I was really intrigued by that. And, like I saw like I don't know, like a minute of it on TikTok, and it sounded amazing from what I did remember hearing. And I would definitely react to that if you guys would help me out finding a really good quality video of that. That'd be sick. But yeah, this is amazing. This is so fun. These guys are just the best. I always forget how good they are until I hear them again, and I'm like, damn, I need to listen to them again because they're just so good. They're one of the best bands that I've ever come across since starting my reaction journey. Oh, let's keep going. The visuals in the background are sick. Like a shark in the water. Yeah, I remember that part. Was that the bassist doing screams? Is that the bassist? Hang on now. Hang on. Maybe that was the guitarist. Either way, one of the two was doing the screams? Is that who does the screams in the song? I thought it was all Taka, because we know Taka can scream. That's sick. Oh my god, it's amazing. Okay, sorry. Oh, yeah, baby. The party's over. Woo! Oh yeah, baby. Let's go. Bring it on.
All right, NISSAN Stadium. Put your fucking hands up.
They're up.
3, 2, 1, go. Hey.
I gotta try not to hit my mic. Yeah, baby, let's go. Oh, mama. Woo. We're gonna do that again. Gotta do it again. That was freaking amazing. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, the bass complements it so well too. Nothing better than just a sexy freaking guitar solo. Let me tell you, I will always envy people who just can shred on a guitar. I mean, my goodness. I mean, just it's like of all the J-rock bands out there, I feel like my favorites are 100% Konami from Bandmade, and also this gentleman, I don't know his name, I'm sorry, from One OK Rock. Because, my God, they just shred that thing, and just, they go up on the higher notes like that, in that section of the neck, or whatever you want to say, and just really bring out those tones and whatnot. Oh, my gosh. I mean, besides that, I feel like outside of J-Rock, I think one of my other favorites would be Danny from, Greta Van Fleet. He's a phenomenal guitarist, one of the best I think I've ever heard in my lifetime. And I think besides that, I think it's just those three right now that I can honestly think of that are just one of the best I've come across recently in terms of newer bands that I've come across the last few years or so. But yeah, my God, there's just I will forever envy people who can rip on a guitar, play piano, and play violin. Those three, I think, are my favorite instruments just to see people just throw their passion and their talent into. Because really, honestly, to get to that level, that's just showing the longevity and the amount of time and effort and practice that these gentlemen have put into this band. Because I think they've been around for, 10, 11, 12 years or something? Like, it's been a hot minute, and they continue to just deliver on the music. And like I said, as much as I love the older stuff that we've gotten from them, I think this most recent album, I think it was my favorite album of theirs, in all honesty. Like, let's be honest, there's some great, just absolute phenomenal songs on their older albums, but I think this past album we just got last year had some of the best music, honestly, that I heard from them. Honestly, in terms of just diversity and like the heaviness to it. There's sometimes getting the screams, sometimes just your normal classic, almost like alternative rock. I mean, they had just a great diversity on that album. I think that's why it was one of my favorites. But yeah, let's just keep going with this. This has just been amazing. I'm having so much fun. I miss these guys. Oh, it's so fun. Let's go. Sorry, let me go back just a little bit more. There we go. Got itching my nose, sorry.
The party's over. Come us out that door. Get out of my house. The party's over.
Oh, Taka, sing it, buddy. Damn, drummers own it. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh my god. Oh my lord, that was so freaking fun. Gosh, that was a great time. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting. Why do I ever stop reacting to these guys? They're so good. Oh, I don't know if it's I don't think I intentionally honestly stopped reacting to them. I think it's just 9 times out of 10 I just stopped getting suggestions from people, or I feel like I've like reacted to almost all of their most popular stuff, if you will, because I've reacted to a lot of stuff on my channel from them. You guys introduced me to a lot of great songs from them and a lot of great lives, but I feel like there's still so much I've missed that I haven't even really taken the time to dive into, and I think I just need to dive into it more beyond just their channel. I feel like there's just a lot of people who probably posted some really good live stuff that I just haven't found yet. But yeah, like I said, I always forget how good these guys are until I hear them again. I'm like, damn, oh my god, they are one of the best bands I've ever come across on this channel. Honestly, I feel like since like I started my channel, I think the 2 best bands I think I've ever come across, in all honesty, are probably One OK Rock and Bandmade. I think those 2 are just always at the top of my tiers in terms of like just some of the best J-rock bands out there. Like these 2 just are on top of the world when it comes to the J-rock sound. They just know how to deliver. Yes, of course, One OK Rock does do a lot of English songs, but I think they're also very good about mixing in a lot of Japanese and or doing full Japanese songs or versions of their songs to complement the English ones. So they're still considered J-rock in my mind. But my gosh, was this so good. Taka is amazing. The band is amazing. That guitar solo was incredible. And I just love watching Taka work the crowd. Like, you can just tell that these crowds love this band, and Taka just knows how to really bring out the energy within them. And like I said, I think that it's one of those things where I think that's a testimony to the longevity and the dedication to their craft, if you will. It's very rare, I feel like, in America to really see bands have such long longevity and such strong fandoms like we do in like the Japanese rock scene. Yes, there's a lot of bands that I know of that I still have like listened to for a long time that still do their thing, but a lot of times too, it's one of those things where they also end up changing their sound. They'll lose a band member here or there, or they'll they'll change lead singers, they'll change guitarists, and the sound just is not the same, or it changes enough that it's like it doesn't even feel like the same band anymore. But I feel like when it comes to J-rock, a lot of times you really don't see that many members come in and out, or if they did, it was in the very beginning before they really even becoming of a really massive, really getting the fandom forming, if you will, if you want to put it that way. So yeah, but my gosh, I love these guys so much. I need to listen to them again. I need to go back through that old album. That most recent album. I need to go back through old albums and just enjoy them again. And honestly, guys, if there's any like recent lives from the newer stuff or older stuff that I've completely just missed out on, or even when Taka sang on stage was Yosabi, go ahead, or not really Yosabi, but I guess more so Ikura. Go ahead and let me know in the comments down below what I need to check out, and if you guys want me to go ahead and kind of bring these guys back around the channel again, because I truly, sincerely miss them, and I want to hear more from them again, even if it's old stuff, and I just get to hear them sing it more live in a more current scene, rather than like me back in like, you know, older, you know, time period. That makes sense. But anyways, guys, yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you want to interact with these guys, bring them back on the channel, because I would love to do that for you guys. So yeah, anyways guys, with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the show by clicking down below, and go ahead and plus smash the playlist for 1OK Rock over here, and you can check out my most recent reaction already over here. As always, thank y'all so much for watching and showing me that support. I'll see you all in the next video. Alright guys, bye.